Dear comrades, brothers and sisters, my name is Germanus, retired Civil Aviation, National Airport Authority, Airports Authority of India, former All India Trade Union leader, Civil Aviation Department Employees Union, Airport Authority of India Employees Union. Today, Comrade S. Madhusudan birthday centenary celebration. He born in the year of 1921, July 18th. He is the founder of Civil Aviation Department Employees Union in 1952. He was the leader of staff side in National Council, JCM. He was the president of Confederation of Central Government Employees. He attended a number of international labor conferences, ILO, as a representative of Government of India. On this occasion, I would like to talk a few words about him. In 1972, I was the president of Civil Aviation Department Employees Union Madras branch. One day, Dr. Karan Singh, son of Maharaja Kashmir Maharaj Hari Singh. This Dr. Karan Singh was our Honorable Minister for Civil Aviation, came to Madras Airport. On his arrival, Comrade Madhusudan introduced me to the Honorable Minister of Civil Aviation. In 1974, one lady junior clerk appointed in Civil Aviation Department was declared by a medical officer medically unfit for government service. I approached Comrade Madhusudan on this issue. He advised me to quote a senior doctor and get a certificate challenging this government doctor's verdict. I took her to a senior doctor. He has given a certificate issuing that she is fit for government service. She said like that. Then I told Madhusudan, sir, I got the certificate. He told me you forward it through the regional director. Then he took up the matter with the DGCA, and DGCA accepted this certificate, and she was allowed to continue in service. From this, what we can understand? He is the leader giving timely advice and taking appropriate action for the welfare of the weaker section of the society. In 1979, I was the secretary of Civil Aviation Department Employees Union. We went to Delhi. I went to Delhi along with Comrade S.N. Srinivasan, who was the regional secretary. While going to Delhi, it took 5 days for us to reach Delhi because there was heavy train that Vijayawada bridge was damaged. We went to the Bombay route and reached Delhi after 5 days. We told Madhusudan, sir, this is happening. He discussed with the subject with the Secretary of Ministry of Civil Aviation and requesting him to issue air travel for these people up to Madras. The Secretary issued the order for us to go by air. I enjoyed the air travel because it was the first time I went to Delhi and came back by air. On those days, even directors are not eligible to get the air travel. I, as a junior clerk, got the permission for air travel because of Madhusudan. In air travel, I was sitting middle, my right side was sitting by Comrade Madhusudan, left side was in the window side, Comrade Sen Madhusudan. From this what we can understand? Comrade Madhusudan is having high influence with the Ministry of Civil Aviation. In 1979, when we went to Delhi, there are a number of cases which were pending in Madras region as well as the Madras station. Then Comrade our G. Balan, whose promotion was suppressed by the RED by giving ad hoc promotion. When he has approached higher authorities, he will simply give the reply, there is no vacancy and it will be considered when vacancy will arise at Chennai. Mr. Madhusudan took up this issue in the headquarters council and told me to explain the case. There was a DGCA, he was the Air Marshal Sardarji. I told him, sir, there are 3 vacancies are lying vacant last 3 years. This RED promoted somebody else who is not at all having eligibility for it on ad hoc promotion, and he is not allowing Mr. Balan to take over the regular promotion. The RED got very much annoyed. He said, no, this councillor is giving false information to this August party. I told the DGCA, sir, you see the Oxford University dictionary, in that there is a word, ad hoc. Anybody can be put up there. No qualification, no experience is required for ad hoc promotion. Like that, is already his own people he is supporting and promoting, suppressing other people. DGC asked the Director of Administration, is it correct? The Director of Administration has told, sir, it is absolutely correct. Then DGC issued order. Immediately, within fortnight, Balan should be promoted. When I came from Delhi, I brought his order. Like that, there was a number of problems at Chennai at that time. Another one case, there are 3 lady junior clerks whose service could not be regularized because there was some staff selection scheme was there. These people were appointed before staff selection, and after implementation of the staff selection, still they are temporary, that's why their service could not be regularized for the past 6 years. I requested Comrade Madhusudan, sir, at least with this visit you finalize the case. Then at that time hot sun in Delhi, May month, people cannot move. But Madhusudan took up this case, went to Ministry of Home Affairs, went to Finance Ministry, and then finally that personal ministry. Got everywhere okay. Then he asked the Ministry of Civil Aviation, so exempt this case as a special case, you consider it and regularize these people. That also was finalized during our Delhi trip. From this what you can understand, Comrade Madhusudan is having influence not only in civil aviation, he is having influence in the other ministries also. Like that, a number of cases he was dealing at that time. Then on the other part, when my daughter marriage took place in 1997, I applied the IAD Kalyana Mandapam, marriage hall. There was a differentiation. For IAD employees, they were charging 2,200. For NAD employees, 6,500. I told the Comrade Madhusudan, sir, can I go to the court to file a case? He said, at that time he was at Chennai. He said, nothing to worry, I will solve the problem. Immediately, he contacted the chairman. He explained, sir, since Airport Authority came to existence in 1995, where is the question of charging for NAD people? Then chairman has told, I am not aware of this fact. I will issue the order today itself and I will endorse a copy to you by which you can solve this problem. Then that was the first case. My daughter marriage, the IAD charged on par with the IAD staff. From that what you can understand? From that telephone talk only you can solve the problem. We should think it over, whether such type of people are available now. No. A number of cases are there, I can explain to you, for which I am going to write a book. Is for the centenary celebration. What are the things he has done for the welfare of the employees? He was staying in airport colony, Chennai, when he was the communication assistant in the old type building. Later on, it was given to the CADO as office, local office, regional office. The same Madhusudan died in the same airport colony, in the P-type quarter B50. Why I wanted to say? He is a very simple person, very humble person. Today, what type of leaders we are having it? Very big bangla in Delhi. The same Airport Authority Employees Union General Secretary. They are enjoying with money power. Today what is happening? Even a small problem that could be solved at the chairman level, but they are filing cases, continuing the problem. And Madhusudan, in fingertips, he know all the rules and regulations, he talk over the telephone. He is a humble and simple person. So, on this line, he is a powerful orator. He will solve all the problems across the table under JCM. And he has got the capacity for negotiate with the IAS officers also. So on this occasion, I thank to one and all who hear this my speech about Madhusudan. Comrade Madhusudan, Sindabad. Comrade Madhusudan, Sindabad. Comrade Madhusudan, Sindabad. Comrade Madhusudan died, but his name and fame will remain in the history of trade union movements in India. Thank you.